Hey guys, it's Drax back with another episode of the Aftermath, and today we'll be looking at the new Implant System. The Aftermath is a series that started a while ago, and this is actually only the second episode, as Daybreak hasn't made any crazy changes since the firmware nerf. Well, now with this new Implant System, we have a few problems to look at, and I'll be giving suggestions to improve it. So on the 30th of March we got the new Implant System. I for the most part was looking forward to this, but the first issue appeared when I looked at the amount of ISO 4 I'd received from my old implants and chargers. I really thought the conversion rate was going to be better, and I believe a lot of other players did as well. I only ended up with around 12,600 ISO 4 on my main character, and that's enough to make only 3 out of 10 of the new implants up to tier 5. Thinking back though, I could have had a lot more had I not tried multiple times with the old RNG system to get tier 4 battle hardened, and I think quite a few people are in the same boat. But 3 out of 10 isn't too big a bother for me, as it gives me something to work towards, and I thankfully unlocked the main implants I wanted when opening my first deluxe pack. So let's move our attention to those packs for a sec. You have a basic or a deluxe, and they give you either 3 or 9 random implants. Some can be doubles, and once again it's complete RNG. I myself hate RNG, and I think it's the main reason I end up quitting MMOs. And since RNG is enforced here, it might mean you have to repeatedly buy packs in the first place just to unlock the implant you want to tier up. I've already heard of some players spending more than 10,000 certs just to get a certain basic one, and if you want to get one of the rare ones you could end up spending a fair amount more unless you're lucky. The 2 rare implants are Minor Cloak and Counterintelligence. Now Minor Cloak I expected to be rare, but Counterintelligence was a bit of a surprise. It's an implant that combines the old awareness and the old counterintelligence implants together to spot enemies who damage you and tell you when you've been spotted. Both of these implants were quite useful on their own before, so I can understand why combining the two would make it more valued. The only problem with this is that people used to run these implants and they weren't that hard to get. I myself especially feel for the pilots who were stripped of their thermals a short while ago and now can't see what enemy is damaging them unless they unlock a rare implant. Still moving on, let's look at this new implant system based upon time, certs and money, and think about what it could mean for the new players. Say of all the implants at tier 1, if you choose that you want to tier up one of them to tier 5, you have to buy Lux Packs, which cost 750 certs each. A 9 pack will break down into 225 ISO. So in order to upgrade just one implant, it will cost you 17 deluxe packs, 12,750 certs or 8,483 Daybreak cash without membership. If we say the average player earns around 100 certs per hour, that means to unlock and upgrade one implant will cost you 127 hours in time. In terms of cash, based upon the most popular purchase option, upgrading a single implant will cost you approximately $85, €80 or £68, and cheaper costs if you're a member. If you want to upgrade all 10 implants, it's going to be 127,500 certs, and that's just over half of what my main Battle Rank 120 TR character has earned in its lifetime. Or in money, it's going to be $850, €800 or £680, and different costs if you're a member once again. Now of course you don't need to get them all, this isn't Pokemon. It entirely depends on what kind of player you are. I would like to unlock them all myself because I think each adds a bit of change to the game and I can see myself using all of them on different class loadouts. So let's think about that new player coming into the game now the system's in place. Well, Daybreak over the past year or two has put things into the game to make life easier for them. With these implants though, another cert wall has appeared, and once again it's the same issue as a construction system. The implant packs cost too much, just the same as the construction pieces did and still do. Now I see the incentive for this is to get players to put money into the game, something that the game needs to survive, and as the only game of its type out there, I myself have given it a good amount of money. But I won't be spending any on implant packs or construction pieces, and I feel as though new players shouldn't feel the need to either. Why make new additions to the game so hard for new players to get, to the point where they either don't bother or they just quit playing? Now I like the new implant system, better than I liked the last one, but it definitely needs some tweaks and changes, so here are 3 suggestions that I think might improve the system. My first suggestion is to change the price of the implant packs. I think about 200 for basic and between 400 and 500 for deluxe is fair. My second suggestion is to give new players more certs to start with, or just give them higher level implants to start with. Make it more easier and fun for the new players so they don't feel like they've been dropped straight into a grind. My third suggestion is to allow implants to drop during gameplay like they used to do. Yes, you can keep the rare ones in the packs, but allow the basic ones to drop in general gameplay. And while we're on the point of improving, I also would like to add a point to the game's overall well-being. I'm still seeing a lot of players without membership, and I personally think that should be the main way that the game makes its money. Some I know can't afford it, but it seems like most I talk to don't feel like they get their money's worth of membership. Currently we have one XP weekend for members at the end of every month. Well, how about simply adding in another one on the second weekend of every month? The increased cert gain on the XP weekend will be a big help while unlocking these new implants, and that's just a thought. Hopefully you found this video helpful and informative. Don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments and give your feedback on the forums. Like and subscribe for more videos. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.
And I've been counting days to get away.